Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Wonderful Stitches with Olga. And today I'm filming my video about my progress in August 2025. And I have something to show you. I was stitching quite a lot this month. Today is Sunday, and as usually I film Sundays when I have off, and yeah, today is the perfect time to show my stitching stuff to you. I promised my last stitching diary video, I promised that I will show you our vacation, the pictures from our vacation. We were in Italy, and yeah, at the end of the video I share with you some pictures. It was nice, it was warm, and sometimes it was too warm for me, and it was nice to have some days off to spend with my family and to drive somewhere and just to change the atmosphere and just to have some fun somewhere else as at home. Yeah, and probably some of you would say I'm a little bit crazy, but yes, I have a new start. Just like I don't have enough projects, seems like not, but who cares? I started a new one. Let's start with this project. The picture I found on Pinterest, and nowadays we have, when we look at the pictures there, we see when it was made with AI or not. And this picture was marked as AI made picture. So I took this and I've made a pattern by myself. I call this progress something like medieval times or something. This picture I like because of the flowers and the nice colors, and it reminds me on the times when I was studying, and I was studying in city Bamberg in Germany, and this city, this picture reminds me this place where I was almost 3 years, and it looks really beautiful for me, and I like those medieval times for sure. This picture is not really realistic, because as we know, in medieval times that was not really in Europe, it was not really so clean at the streets, but my picture shows this is a perfect place, and this is sunny, and this is nice atmosphere, and the sky is blue, and this is simply beautiful. And I always wanted to stitch a project where shows some buildings with flowers and things. So that's why I've chosen this one, and I've made pattern by myself. Probably this pattern is not really perfect, but so far I'm okay with this. And attention, a little bit mistakes what I've made, I will show you, and probably almost everyone one time in life made this fail as I've made. So I've stitched on this one already, let me see, 4.4 I'm stitching this on 32 count of fabric. Which one, I don't know. With a thread 60, half cross, 1/1. So this is my what I was stitching in August. And completely I've made 8,700 stitches. For sure, this is these flowers, when you look from the distance, it looks okay. But if you look this in the near, yeah, you can say this is not really realistic or so, but I'm really fine with this. I like those leaves here, those beautiful colors. So far I was stitching on these stones on the street, and a little bit difficult to see white colors on the white fabric, but it's okay. And now comes my fail comes. I've started. I was counting really from the edge of the fabric. I was counting, so something it should fit here on my fabric. And I was starting, okay, this is the edge, and I started to stitch. I was stitching, and then I was counting once again, and you know what? It doesn't fit really. And the edge of my second corner would be here. I have a problem. I think, it's good that it fits theoretically, but I would make here, make a little bit other fabric, so my edge would fit in my stitching frame. Also, I would see how I would manage this. But anyway, I had luck that my second corner fits on this fabric, and that's why next time I would count this a little bit better. But anyway, this is I started from the right lower corner, and just to see how these flowers comes. And so far I think that this pattern is just fine. Amount of colors, I have no idea. I didn't look at this. I have a couple of blends, and I think this is okay. I would keep on stitching on this every month, and my goal is something like 7,000 or 8,000 stitches per month, and I think it's okay. So this is my new start. So next project, what I'm stitching really hardcore every month. This is my project, The Stitching Time. In this month I was stitching a lot as well, and I'm at 9.2% right now, and in August I've stitched 10,200 stitches, and I'm sorry for this. In July I've started to stitch on this third shelf, and with this orange colors, and now I keep on doing this. And look at this, it doesn't fit. Look at this woman, she's already there, and we see that she's stitching on her project, and I find this really, really beautiful. Brown colors, they are not my lovely colors, but on this project I love just everything. And this woman reminds me on this original American, how you call this, Indiana? I think so, Indiana. And I think so that she belongs to this group of people. I like her. She looks nice. When you look from the distance, this looks really, really, really beautiful. I love this. Yeah, my second Stitchy woman. And this is already, as I said, 9.2%. Just beautiful. So, and my goal is really to stitch on this project every month 10,000 stitches or so. Last month I was stitching more, 12,000 stitches. Somehow I made this a little bit more, but anyway, I love to keep on doing on this one. So my next project, wolves, and let me see how much I've reached this month. I'm already at 66%, and in August I stitched 2,700 stitches. Not so much. I really struggle through this project because of the count of fabric. I find this the half stitches, they are so small for me. It's not like I don't see them, but it's somehow it's really hard to stitch. When I was working whole day, then I come and want to relax, and I have to look at those half crosses, and somehow this is too small and it's too difficult for me. But anyway, 2,700 stitches, and I've started a new row over here. Yeah, and my plan is to find the third corner, so we're here it would be. This pattern I've made as well by myself with the threads Encore. Looks nice, and yeah, I'm working on this not so much as I wished to work, but anyway, I'm glad that I make some progress on this one. Yeah, here in September I'm going to stitch here the tree, and yeah, hopefully I would make 3,000 stitches or so. Would be nice to have. So that's with wolves. Actually, this is a nice project, a nice picture, and somehow I struggle through this one. But still I want to see this on my wall. So, my next project I was working on the witches. The pattern is from Jana Crosspell. I am at 46.2%, and in August I've made 3,600 stitches, and I finished the witches. The hair, we can see the hair from every witch, looks perfect. I think this is really, really amazing. I liked it so much. And I made some bottles and some kitchen stuff from them. As you can see here, I was working on this area. I finished this one. the hair of the third witch and this kitchen stuff. So, and the project is not that big. I'm stitching half cross with the thread CXC. 2/1. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. I like this. And when it's finally finished, I would frame this and it would be on the wall in my crafted room. So here, where we are right now. I love this. Beautiful. So, and we have 2 more projects to look at. So, my next project is the roses. This is pattern as well from Jana Crosswell from Etsy. I'm at 13.5%, and in August I've stitched 2,800 stitches. Oh man, I thought it would be more, but somehow okay, not so much as I wished. This is the goal as well, some like 3,000 every month, but somehow I didn't make this. And there we go. As you can see, I was stitching in this area. The rose is almost done, and I like this contrast between dark colors and bright colors, and this is yeah, beautiful. I'm not sure, I don't know so far in which room I would hang this picture, this project, but anyway it would be framed for sure. But it is a long way to go, but I know I would finish this. Not this year, but someday, one day it would be ready. So this I'm stitching with the thread CXC as well. Which kind of fabric? 25 count, I think. 2/1 half cross. Beautiful, bright colors, and I like when my projects having bright colors, different colors. And my last smaller project, what I'm working on, I was stitching, I have no idea, I have this pattern in paper form, and I don't know how much percent I have. As I said in my previous video, this is 4 seasons, and I've started with winter, and I find this really nice. When we have hot days, we almost dream about cold weather and not so hot anymore. That's why I've chosen winter, and some snow here and there where I am at now. I didn't stitch so much on this one, but still I've made some progress. I was stitching some like over here, this area, and I'm planning in September, I'm planning to stitch a bird here, and I'm planning to make a back stitch so we can see the result, so we can see this better, but it's not so bad. This I'm planning to gift my mother, or I don't know so far, but actually I wanted to give this to my mother. Beautiful. So this is the project I was working on, and yeah, somehow I saw that some of stitches they use somehow rotations. Some stitches playing games, Monopoly, also to make some projects go forward. I was thinking, should I make this or should I not? And somehow I was thinking, I don't have much time for those games. And somehow I have my own rotation. Some projects I want to stitch 10,000 stitches every month. Some projects somehow probably next month I have no interest to stitch on this or that one. And somehow I was thinking I would keep on doing this how I do it. And I practice at the moment to make my own patterns. It's, yeah, for me, this looks nice. I'm satisfied with the result. I see what I would like to see. For sure, there are some amazing designers who makes patterns better as I do this, but still I think that this is not so bad. My project The Roses, if you know about this project which I finished last year, I've made this well by myself, and if you're interested about those patterns, you can always reach me on Instagram. It's always marked there, my profile. You can write me if you're interested. And yeah, and now we would look through the pictures from Italy. Some part of my private life to share with you. Hopefully you liked what I was showing to you today. And yeah, hopefully September would be warm for us, not so rainy. And yeah, today is sunny, and hopefully this would be every day a little bit sun. And I wish everyone to stay healthy and stay blessed. And we will see each other in my next video. And I wish everyone to enjoy our beautiful hobby, stitching. Bye bye!